Well, this next story is one of my favorites as well, for the simple reason you can see the excitement in the students' faces. Joining me now is the reporter who first brought us the story, our Blaine Singletary.
Hello, Rob.
So what first attracted you to the story?
Well, Rob, first of all, it's teens building robots. That alone is pretty awesome. But I remember when we first got this story, they gave us a thumb drive which had some photos, some information about the group, but also this cell phone video of the exact moment where they learned they had won the Chairman's Award, one of the biggest awards you can win at this thing. And like you said, the looks on their faces, I knew that's what we needed to ask them about.
Well, let's let everyone else take a look here.
Match start in 3, 2, 1, charge!
The heat is on at the FIRST Robotics Competition. Teams of young engineers from around the region have come to put their mechanical creations to the test.
They work year-round, basically, putting together a robot to compete at the regional and the national and the world level.
That's Marty Lewis, superintendent of Gordon Cooper Technology Center in Shawnee, where the Sprockets, Team 2341, is based.
The Sprockets is an accumulation of many students that come to Gordon Cooper Technology Center from a variety of school districts that we serve. They work very hard, just a super group of young people.
While the personnel has changed over time, this supergroup has competed and grown over the past couple of decades on a variety of playing fields. The theme changes every year, and that's something that Captain Kai Collins says shapes their entire project.
Okay, so this year's game was called First Stronghold. It had a medieval theme. The objective was to go over different obstacles. They swap in and out, so you never know what you're going to go up against.
The students only have 6 weeks to design and build their robot after the season's theme is announced.
We had the brainstorming night, so we decided what we wanted to do, what we wanted it to do. So we built it to its specifications. We tested it on the field elements, slowly learned what we can and can't do, what we need to improve on, what we can change to get a certain mechanism down.
But this short season of building and competition is just one sliver of what the Sprockets do all year long. Senior Michaela Fest tells us her time with this team has been just as beneficial for her as it has been for the community.
Sprockets has been just a way to reach out to the community and help others and have fun at the same time, driving robots, building, learning how to use tools and learn how to use computer programs, LabVIEW, CAD. It's all these things in one. It's not just robotics.
So imagine the feeling when the Sprockets were sitting in the stands, fresh from the fight, and listening as the awards were given out.
About 5 or 6 awards out, I went out in the hall and was pacing.
We were holding hands. All of our team, we were linked hand in hand.
Whenever we're announcing the awards, they kind of give a hint.
Such as how Sprockets, they meshed together to form the best team possible.
They actually mentioned how we would play rock, paper, scissors to choose who took who home.
The judges didn't have to play rock, paper, scissors to pick this year's Chairman's Award winner.
And our hearts just sunk because we didn't know what that meant.
No one really realized that. We're like, what team can that really be referencing?
So about halfway through the speech, I'm like, well, we did good, we didn't win. And then they started saying a few things that kind of sounded like us.
From mentoring FLL to outreach that touches children in hospitals.
They started talking about our Lego drives, and we just got, that's us.
Please join me in congratulating Team 2341!
Our entire team pretty much just jumped up at the same time. I look over, see our instructor jumping up and down.
My students told me when I came screaming through the door that they thought I was going to have a heart attack.
Oh my word, it was the best feeling ever. I'll always hold that as a special part of my memory.
Winning the Chairman's Award automatically qualified them for the World Championships months later in St. Louis. But beyond all of that, the experiences these young people had are ones they will take with them as they continue to hone their skills and, more importantly, use them for the good of all. Again, Marty Lewis.
It's always refreshing. It's always reminds us why we do what we do when we have young people that do great things. They really make a difference in the community, and this is just a way of exemplifying what the great things are that they do.
So Blaine, what's next for the Gordon Cooper Sprockets?
Well, Rob, in just a couple of weeks, the Sprockets and teams from around the world will learn what the theme for this coming year is, and they'll just get to work 6 weeks to put it all together again.
Well, we look forward to seeing how they do this year. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too, Rob.